Welcome to Easy Learning Z. Thank you so much for joining us. Today we're going to go through English paper for grade 12. So I want you to watch up to the end as we revise with you. So we are going to have this session. We are going to be coming always live like this, and the session is called Deep Understanding of. So today we're going to have a deep understanding of English language examination paper. So we want to understand how this paper comes and how we can respond to this. So I'm not going to be alone. I'm going to be with my friend who's going to help me to go through these papers we're going to be doing in this um, session. So please let me introduce my friend whom I'm going to be going through the papers with. All right, let her self-introduce. Let her introduce herself to you guys.
Hello, I'm Hilda Kasoma. I'm with my colleague. We are going to revise this question paper. Well, I'm going to read questions and answers. I'll be helping her in explaining and furthermore.
All right, so that's how we're going to do. We're going to be doing this, two of us. So please watch this video up to the end, as I'm going to also go and talk about different things. So let's go ahead and start. So what we're going to do is we're not going to go through the instructions. Instead, we'll go direct to the questions. Okay, so let's go to question 1. Okay, so let's talk about the simple instructions for question 1. So question 1 has 20 marks. It is all about structure. So I'm sure you have learned about structure, and the instructions are as follows.
Question 1, structure. It has 20 marks. The instruction is, there are two sections under this question. Answer both section 1 and section 2. Then section 1, vocabulary, it's 10 marks. From the given three options, choose the one that completes the sentences correctly. Write your answer on the spaces provided. Ensure that your answers are spelled correctly. For example, don't dash a lot of time on the first part of the examination. Waste, waste, waste. So the correct answer here is don't waste, which is the second one. Don't waste a lot of time on the first part of the examination. So the second one is the answer. We got question 1. Chika could not study because her lamp was dash.
Okay, so now there are those three options that were given. We have got 40 and 40 and 40. So basically, when you read these words, they sound the same. Their pronunciation is similar. So what is the difference? So what the difference is um, in meanings. Okay, so let's start with the 40, which has the y at the end, the first 40 here, this word. This 40 means something has got, is not functioning properly, it's damaged. Okay, then it's 40. But when you talk about this 40, this is where we use 49, after 49, something like that. Okay, then when you come here at this word 40, this is the number 40. Okay, so these words are a bit different. So the one which is correct, the one which is meant to, the one which can complete this sentence correctly is 40. Okay, remember to like our page, because we're going to continue doing this until the external grade 9 is right and the GCE grade 12, GCE cadence right. So join us as we are going to continue revising like this. Please, we also want to hear your recommendation and where you want us to focus and also to improve. Let's go to question 2.
Question 2 is, The dash has 8 piglets.
Okay, the dash has 8 piglets. We have got so, which is mostly said as so, and we have got so, and we have got this so here. Okay, so this one is usually meant when someone is like you saw like raising up. It can be in financial or in any activity that you are doing. Then this one, this is when you have cut yourself, or maybe you have got a sore. When you say he has a sore on a toe, or he has a sore on a forehead, he has a sore on a hand. This is in other languages like local language, we are talking about ichilonda muchibemba. Right? So if you have got ichilonda, this is the sore. Then this one is for the pig. So the correct answer here is so. So the sow has 80 piglets. Now that is a female pig. That is a female pig. If it was a male pig, we could have said a boar. Okay, we go to question 3.
Question 3. Sadri, he has been dashed in the climb.
Okay, so we have got these 3 words. We have extricated, implicated, instigated. Okay, so here extricated is setting you free. Okay, letting you free. Let me skip implicated. Okay, implicated, that is to implicate you, is like to get you involved in a crime that you maybe you didn't even participate in, then they just implicate you. Okay, like your friends tells you to do something, then it leads you to be like the offender of the crime. Okay, so that is implicated. To instigate it, this is like you influence, or in being influenced or to influence, that is instigated. So the correct answer here is implicated. Okay, implicated is the correct word. We go to question 4.
Question 4. Her dash contained a lot of money.
Okay, we have got 3 words there. We have got pace, pause, and pace. Okay, so this one, pace, is the rate of maybe moving. If you are walking, what is your pace? How many steps are you taking in a minute? How many, the pace, how fast are you doing the work? That is the pace. Okay, the rate, in other words, the rate. I know you bear with me with the R syndrome, so that is the rate, so the pace, something like that. Okay, they seem to be, these 2 words to be synonym, but maybe they can be a bit of difference, but that is what it means, rate and pace. Okay, pause, this is the heartbeat, something like that, the heartbeat, the pause in someone's breathing, that is that beat. So the pace, that is the correct one, pace. That is where ladies, I don't know if gentlemen, they also carry paces. Last time I checked, I thought gentlemen carries, they usually carry, oh sorry, I wrote pause, sorry, it should be pace, not pause, sorry, it should be pace. That is the one which is at the end there. Okay, sorry, let me delete this as well. Okay, so it should be pace. So pace is Purse. Okay, that is pace. All right, we go to question 5.
Question 5. She is a beautiful dash from mom.
Okay, so she's a beautiful dash from mom. So when we talk about this word lad, this is a young man or a boy, is called a lad. Okay, come here my lad, or I'm going to visit a young boy, who is also referred as right. Okay, then lash, this is to hit something. Then last, this is a young girl. Okay, so she is a beautiful lass. So that is the correct answer, lass. Okay, We come to question 6.
Question 6. Nobody should dash on her feelings.
Okay, so nobody should dash on her feelings. So we have got three words there. We have got tramp, which means this one means homeless, and this one means stepping on something forcibly or um, ignoring something or intimidating. Okay, then when we come to this tramp here, this is to outdo or to surpass. Okay, so to outdo or to surpass. So the correct word is trample. Don't trample on her feelings. Okay, please remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel if you are watching us from YouTube channel, and we also encourage you to like our page, follow our Facebook page, and those who have followed us on YouTube channel, we encourage you to follow us also on our Facebook page. Please, we're going to appreciate your support. We go to question 7.
Question 7. The municipal council has dash of all the leader.
Okay, so that one we have got disposed, exposed, imposed. Okay, so disposed, that is to throw away. So disposed, we can say that is throw, okay, or get rid of. Okay, then expose, that is to expose, to show. If something was hidden, then you expose, is to show. So if we put expose here, we are saying the municipal council has showed. Okay, now since it's the council, the work of the council is to get rid of the dirty. If the town is dirty, they'll get that dirty and throw it away. Then when we say imposed, this is to impose, like to forcibly put a forcibly okay, maybe when you impose, it's more or less like you command. Okay, to impose, like you command. Okay, so the correct word is dispose, to throw away. So the correct answer is dispose, or disposed, sorry. The correct answer is disposed. Okay, we come to question 8.
Question 8. The school has 300 dash and 90 days scholars.
Okay, so we have got borders, borders, borders. Okay, so we want to understand the difference of these two words before we talk about. So when you talk about borders, we're talking about lodging. Okay, someone who lodge or who rent a room. Okay, then this border, that is, we're talking about boundaries. Okay, then this border, it's a large log. It's related about log. So people lodge in, so people pay for a rent or room, that is border. So the correct answer is border. We are trying to be a bit faster so that we don't waste your time, and we allow you to rest so that you can have a good morning the next day. Okay, we go to question 9.
Question 9. In some countries, smoking in public places is dashed by law.
Okay, so we have got inscribed. So to inscribe is to write. Inscribed, so meaning in some countries, smoking in public places is inscribed, so meaning is written. Doesn't make sense. Is written by law, it doesn't make sense. Prescribed, so this is um, to prescribe. We have gone to the hospital before and we have been given a prescription where medicine are written. Okay, so to prescribe is something prescribed, something that is written or recommended. uh, Proscribed, this is uh, officially forbidden. Officially forbidden, that is proscribed, and is the correct answer. So in some countries, smoking in public places is proscribed. Proscribed, not that. Proscribed. Okay, we come to question 10.
Question 10. People come in dash to attend the inauguration ceremony.
Okay, so people come in dash to attend the inauguration ceremony. So the words that we need to look at is one, drives. Okay, come in drives, no, doesn't make sense. Come in droves, no. Okay, so these are verbs, and this one is in past tense. Droves, drive in is something that happens usually. Okay, sorry. Then drones, that is the correct answer, comes in drones. Okay, in case you're wondering what are drones, these are aerial vehicles. Okay, mostly they are controlled remotely and autonomous aircraft. Okay, so that is the correct answer, drones. Okay, please, if you have got questions or contributions, we will deeply appreciate that, regardless of the kind of contribution, positive or negative. We will really be grateful for your contribution. We come to question 11.
Question 11. There is a dash in the Constitution requiring one to pay an annual membership fee.
Okay, so there is a dash in the Constitution requiring one to pay an annual membership fee. So we have got a clause here. Okay, this one is, when we talk about a clause, we are saying there is a statement. Okay, when we talk about this clause, this is the verb, close the door. This one is a passage with missing words. Okay, it can be, yeah, it is a passage with missing words which you need to find. So the correct answer is clause, this one. Okay, which stands for a statement. Okay, we go to question 12.
Question 12. The hunter failed to shoot the dash because it disappeared into the thicket.
Okay, so the hunter failed to shoot the hare because it disappeared into thicket. So we have got hare here, and we've got hare here, and we've got hare here. So this hare is for the one we have in on our heads. We have got in our heads, we have got hare. This one is an animal here, and this one, hay, is the food that is something else like food, okay, for animals, or I don't know. Then here, the correct spelling for the animal is this one, which is here. Okay. All right, we go to question 13.
Question 13. The termites dash their wings every summer.
Okay, so the termites dash their wings every summer. The termites dash their wings every summer. So there is shade here, which is me mostly referring to paint. Then shady, meaning it is something is shady. Okay, this can be like the adjective. Then we have shade here, which is the correct word. They shed, which means they drop their wings every summer. They shed, they remove their wings every summer. We come to question 14.
Question 14. She has a disability, so she is not dash for the competition.
Okay, so she has a disability, so she is not dash for the competition. So here we want to find the word eligible. Okay, so we have got eligible here, and we have got eligible here and legible here. So the correct spelling is eligible. It starts with E-L-I-G-I-B-L-E. That is eligible. Okay, we go to question 15.
Question 15.
Okay.
A match by the kids would dash the district commissioner's speech.
Okay, so the match by the cadets will dash the district commissioner's speech. So we have got precede, proceed, preside. Okay, so to precede, that is to come before. Okay, then to proceed is to continue. To preside is to be in charge. Okay, so the correct word is, the correct answer here is precede. Okay, to precede, to come before. So we are saying a march by the cadet will precede the district commissioner's speech. So come before the district commissioner's speech. Okay, we go to question 16.
Question 16. Supermarkets dash a lot of money through shoplifting.
Okay, so supermarkets dash a lot of money through shoplifting. So we have lose, lose, loss. Okay, so which one is correct here? So when you talk about loose, meaning something is loose, it's not tight. Okay, when we talk about lose, this is this lose here, this is you lose something. Okay, you have something, then something has gotten lost, that is you lose. So if we talk about the last one, loss, this is now what happens when you lose that. It becomes a loss. You learn at a loss because you have lost something. Okay, or yeah, you have lost. If you are doing business, then you sell thing or you lose money, then you learn at a loss. So the correct word here is lose. Okay, the supermarkets lose a lot of money through shoplifting. Okay, so shoplifting, this is stealing from the shop. Okay, we come to 17.
Question 17. The dash department is responsible for people coming into the country.
Okay, so we have got immigration and migration. Okay, so here immigration, let's talk about this first immigration. This is going out. As long as it starts with E, that is going out. We come to this one, immigration, that is coming in. This one is the general immigration. It can either be going or coming in. Okay, so the correct answer here, we are told to say the dash is department is responsible for people coming into the country. So the correct answer is immigration, that starts with I. Okay, immigration that starts with I, which is immigration. Okay, so the one that starts with E, if it's a department that is responsible for people going out of the country, then we could have used the first one. Okay, we come to question 18.
Question 18. A dance dash has been invited to the celebration.
Okay, so we have got troop, troop, trooper. Okay, so troop, this one is for a soldier, a group of soldiers. Trooper or troop, okay, this one is for a group of performers. Then trooper, this is a member of a troop of performers. So the correct answer is troop of performers. Okay, a dance troupe has been invited to the celebration. Okay, so I've said the first one is the troop for soldiers. The second one is for performers. The third one, which is trooper, is for a member of a troop group or a group of performers is a trooper. Okay, we go to the next question.
Question 19. The Drug Enforcement Commissioner has pledged to dash war on on illegal cultivation of cannabis.
Very good. So, the Drug Enforcement Commission has pledged to dash war on illegal cultivation of cannabis. So, rage, this is extreme anger. Stage, this is a raised platform where someone can perform or stand and give a speech or do anything. So you give a stage to someone who wants to showcase or do something for the people or address the people. Then wage, you can use this one as waged war against or has waged war on illegal cultivation of cannabis. So we say wage. Sorry, wage. Okay, we come to question 20.
Question 20. Who is your next of dash?
Okay, we have got keen, which is someone like anxious, can't wait. Kiuni, this is the furnace where you burn pan bricks. Okay, so you make a kiln like in Bemba they say chibiri cha matafwali, something like in kiln you make a furnace for burning pan bricks. Then king, this is um the one who is next to you, the one whom you can say after me this one. So the correct answer is king. Sorry, king, king. Next of kin, that is K-I-N, that is next of kin. Okay, so these were the answers for uh, question 1, which is section 1, which is structure with 10 marks. So that means we have scored 10 marks there with those answers. Please remember to comment in the comment section. And we didn't tell you about how this program is going to happen today. We are going just to do section 1, that is question 1, sorry, which is we are going to do section 1 and section 2, that is transformation and structure. So please continue, subscribe to our YouTube channel, like our page, so that every time we are doing this, you will always get a notification to be notified about our happening or our videos that we post. So please make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel and you also like our pages so that you always be notified when we post a new video. Okay, so let's go to question 1, section 2, which is transformation.
Section 2, transformation. It has 10 marks. The instruction. Each of the following items, sentence A is a complete, sentence B is incomplete. Complete sentence B each time, making it as similar as possible in meaning to sentence A. Make sentence B one sentence. Never two. Do not make any changes to the printed parts of sentence B. For example, human rights must be observed by everyone. B. What? So it will start like this. The answer is, what must be observed by everyone are human rights. We got question 1.
Okay, so we come to question 1. Read for us question 1.
Question 1A. He borrowed a plate from Frida.
Okay, so the question is, he borrowed a plate from Frida, and B, we start the sentence with Frida. Okay, we are looking for a a paper for grade 12 to solve, that is English. We found this paper on ECZ past papers. We found this paper and it's written 2024. We downloaded, but after going through the questions, we are seeing the same questions that that are in 2024. Okay, so when we even check on the cover page, when we are looking for this is what we found. But these questions seems to be like the same question that came in 2021. So we're not going to make a lot of judgment. This is the paper that we got. And if you want, you can check the app. This is the paper we downloaded. We opted to find a different paper that will have different questions, but this is what we have gotten. However, we're going to work with what we have. We are not going to complain much because that's what we have. Okay, so we continue searching for papers and revising with you. So make sure you be with us up to the end of the revision. So today we're just going to do question 1. Tomorrow we'll do question 2. Not tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to do other subjects. So please make sure you join us for other subjects because we want also to do biology, physics, mathematics. We'll be going through all those papers. So make sure you'll be with us. Okay, so the question is, he borrowed a plate from Frida. Start the sentence B with Frida. So before I write the second sentence, I want you to write the second sentence for this one. How do you write he borrowed a plate from Frida? By starting the sentence with Frida. Okay, write the answers in the comment section so that we can see how you can write this sentence. Okay. Okay, I'll just give you 30 seconds for you to okay. Let's see those comments in the comment section. Let me see. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, and if we are doing justice for you, please remember to like this video. What will happen is once you like this video, Facebook will show this video to many people, which will be an advantage to us. We feel appreciated when many people are watching this video, our videos. Sorry, when many people are watching our videos, we feel appreciated. So please do justice by liking and also subscribing to our YouTube channel and follow us on Facebook. Okay, now once I presume we are done, I'll check on in the comment section so that I also respond. So how do we write this? We say Frida. When we start with Frida, we're going to say Frida had a plate borrowed from her. Okay, so that's how you write that sentence. Okay, we come to question 2.
Question 2a. Even if Mavuto played very well, he failed to score a goal. Begin with no matter.
Okay, so we need to start with no matter. So here, even if Mavuto played well, he failed to score a goal. Here it means that Mavuto played well, but he did not score a goal. Okay, so according to the way he played, he was supposed to score a goal. According to the way he played, he was supposed to score a goal. Okay, so this should be like a picture, something like an habit. Maybe it usually happens. So no matter how well Mavuto played, sorry, not prayed, but played, comma, he failed to score a goal. Okay. Always you should remember to put a full stop after the writing the sentence. It's very important. We come to question 3.
Question 3. She said that she would meet all the concerned parties that day. Begin with she said.
Okay, so here we want to say the actual words that she said. So she said, what did she say? She said, I will meet, so I will meet all the concerned parties today. Okay, I will meet all the concerned parties today. That is how it is written. And don't forget to put a full stop, please, to indicate the end of the sentence. Okay, unless otherwise, we go to question 4. Please, if you have got questions, don't hesitate to write in the comment section.
Question 4. As soon as they brought the issue to my attention, they left. Start with scarcely.
Okay, so meaning people brought an issue to the attention of someone and then immediately they left. Okay, so that they, after reporting, they never stayed. So how do we write this? So you can say scarcely had they brought the issue to my attention, okay, as soon as they brought the issue to my attention, they left. So scarcely had they brought the issue to my attention, they left. Okay, like that. Okay, we come to question 5.
Question 5. We can only access the health post when the bridge is repaired. Start with not until.
So to write this one, starting with not until. So here the first sentence is saying no one can cross the bridge. No one can access the healthy post until they repair the bridge. Without repairing the bridge, no one can reach the healthy post. So what we can say is when we start with not until, so we can say not until the bridge is repaired. Not until the bridge is repaired can we access the health post. Okay, we come to question 6.
Question 6. Our anxiety. Question 6.
Exact.
Our anxiety increased as we waited outside the courtroom.
Okay, so our anxiety increased as we waited outside the courtroom. So it goes the longer, so the longer we waited outside the courtroom, the more our anxiety. So the longer we waited, the longer we waited outside the court room, outside the courtroom, the more our anxiety. Okay, the more we felt anxiety. Okay, like that. We come to question 7.
Question 7. As Leo was alighting from the taxi, a bus hit him.
Okay, so as Leo was alighting from the taxi, a bus hit him. So we start with alighting. So alighting from the taxi, Leo was hit by the bus. Alighting from the taxi, comma, Leo was hit by a bus, like that. Okay, we come to question 8.
Question 8. You should settle the outstanding debits now.
Okay, you should settle the outstanding debts now. Okay, it is high time you settled the outstanding debts. It's high time you settled the outstanding debts. Okay, outstanding debts. Okay, we come to question 9. Remember, transformation end up to question 10, so we are on question 9. So we can go through question 9.
Question 9. Both Moape and Chare do not know their rights.
Okay, so we start with the neither. So when we use neither, we are going to say neither Moape nor Chalwe. You should always remember that neither works with the no. So neither Moape nor Chalwe knows their rights. Okay, knows their rights. Okay, meaning both of these people mentioned do not know their rights. Okay, question 10.
Question 10. I was surprised that the criminal escaped from prison.
I was surprised that the criminal escaped from the prison. Now we start with that. So how do we write that? How do we rewrite that sentence? We say the criminal that the criminal that the criminal escaped from prison surprised me. Okay, so basically that is the answer for those questions. Okay, so basically thank you so much for staying with us up to this part. The other day we are going to finish up this part by doing the comprehension. um, Thank you so much for watching. Remember to subscribe and also like our page. If this video has helped you, please remember to like and share with your friends, and we encourage you to encourage us in the comments. We are not saying only good comments. We are saying if you have noticed somehow we need to improve, please take time and comment in the comment section where we need to improve, and we're definitely going to improve. From us here, we are saying bye bye and good night. Don't forget that you need to subscribe or like our page, because we're also going to go live again for biology. Okay, so we want to make this as an habit to be going live every day. So make sure to subscribe and also like our page. Okay, with that being said, thank you so much. God bless you.